I have a heat sheet yet, so I'm ready to hear.
Going to close the pool in about 5 minutes. Close up warm up in about 5 minutes. Mercy, mercy, mercy. Where are you? We need your timer for lane 9, please. Mercy, mercy, mercy. I'm going to close the pool in 1 minute. First, we got to get a little Montel. How we do it. No. 1. And they know who they are. We're going to open in a few short minutes with a 50 backstroke. All right. When the balloon man arrives, do not tackle him. That's rule number one. Do not tackle the balloon man. He's soft. But he's a good guy. He's going to be here shortly. And when he is, those of you that did not get a chance yesterday, get the first chance today. He'll be set up off deck this morning, just a little bit outside the athlete entry here to the starting side of the pool. So the balloon guy will be here shortly, and those that did not get one yesterday are first to be served. At this time, we'd ask you to rise as you are able, and gentlemen, remove your hats as we play the Star Spangled Banner, this time by Mr. Chris Stapleton. Our opening event is the 10 under girls 50-meter backstroke, 5 heats. Your 9-year-old record set by Kai Lawson of Tornadoes. Kai is a 13-year-old in this meet. And your 10-year-old record, 33.53, Delaney O'Toole of Fox Chapel, Killer Whales. Test start, test start. Daniel, Rusitskaya, Chan, Rizardi, and Newell. Heat 1 winner, 45-76. That is Viola Rizardi of Accokeek Swim Technique, 45-78. Second to Chloe Daniel, Freedom. Heat 2, Clayton, Choi, Small, Adams, Kish, Payne, Kim, Koss, Gray, and Johnson. Lane 3, Zoe Small. Accokeek's going to make it 2 in a row. 44-69. Accokeek is excited about the dub. I love it. Yeah. Take the dub. 46-08. Second, Izzy Kish. Heat 3, Liu, Lee, Atanasov, Munoz, Pierce, Pilkington, Katz, Laduca, Bean, and Hawk. $42.80, that's close. Alyssa Pierce, Trident, $42.80. Olivia Pilkington, Aquaquan, $42.82. Those are your leaders. Heat 4 of 5, Spoon, Collins, Gray, Terrell, Liu, Corrigan, Booker, Colaciono, Barkov, and Wetzel.
Hampton. Spirit goes.
Iris Liu takes the win at 39.94. And I got a birthday shout out to Leilani Booker of Sampson Family Y, turning 9 years old today in lane 7 there. Happy birthday, Leilani. Iris Liu of Florida Atlantic takes the lead into the final heat. This is Freeman, Tong, Adewale, Rapke, Belzer, Cha, Kerrigan, Pedretti, Fong, and Goodrich. The 9-year-old record, 38-21, Kai Lawson. Rain Belzer's entered in 37.6. Rain's been ringing up the ISCA bucks. This could be another go. The record is 38-21. The record was 38-21. The new record, 37-77. Rain Belzer to be top seed. And a new ISCA record for Rain in lane 5. Second, 41.66. Olivia Cha, Asphalt Green. Boys, 4 heats, 50 back. Alexi Zaitev be first. Holds the 9-year-old record, 35.40. Luca Ferreira holds the 10-year-old record, 34.12. Williams, Gray, Kobek, Lazau, Jodry, Jenkins, and Luding. .48, 6'9" in lane 6. Jake Jodry, Mercyplex. 52.30 for Thomas Lazau of Asphalt Green. Heat 2, Escalona, Kim, Wang, Dowie, Canfield, Luding, Snyder, Huntsman, Kokiglia, Corrigan, and Liu. Wasn't bad, pretty dry. 38-44, Benjamin Luding, Asphalt Green for the win. He takes the lead, 40.24, Zachary Snyder of Madison area. Avila, Alcala, LeConte, Hop, Kuzman, Wall, Smith, Rule, Leung, McClutchy, and Lee. Nicholas Wall, seated at 37-1, has been having a good meet. 10-year-old record is 34-12. $36.87, Nicholas takes the lead. For Occoquan, second, 40.13, Quinn Smith of Asphalt Green. One heat to go. Final heat, Chan, Botnov, Magne, Tong, Kostov, De Silva, Awanjanu, Epstein, Levi, and Delesh. 36.87, Nick Walls, the leader, 34.17. Kostov's entered just above the record at 34.12. Ryan Kostov, unattached. Kostov, 38.29. Second in lane 4, Henry Tong, Asphalt Green at 40.26. We move to the 11-12 girls, 100-meter breaststroke. Stephanie Kim Scarlett holds the 11-year-old record at 119.84. The 12-year-old record, Caitlin Jager of Poseidon, 119.40. There'll be 4 heats. This is heat 1 of 4, starting in lane 4, Ewell, Toe, Looney, and Lojmany. Heat 1, very close. 132.66. Bridget Looney. Bridget Looney, Madison area leader. Riley Ewell, second from Occoquan. This is Heat 2. Lynn, Leung, Hawk, Russo, Lugiai, Scott, McClutchy, Rabissi, Tijani, and Booker. $125.89. Brooke Lugiai of Occoquan takes the lead. $126.18. Maddie Scott of Occoquan. Von Schreiber, Carpenter, Rossi, Lugiai, Healy, Yang, Sloan, Kerrigan, and Alger and Cosgrove. So I want to see who's been paying attention. What is today? What makes this Friday special? Leilani's birthday makes it special, that's for sure. There's no doubt about that. This is Song Request Saturday Eve. It's the eve of Song Request Saturday. So it is your opportunity for athletes, coaches, parents, anybody here can request songs for tomorrow. You build the playlist for tomorrow. You do that here at the table. And we ask that you consider leaving a tip for Swim Across America. It's not mandatory, it's voluntary. Swim Across America is one of the greatest cancer research support group, millions of dollars every year doing swimathon type events. It was formed by former swimmers, and they do cancer research and support. So Swim Across America, if you leave a little tip in the tip caddy, we'll make sure it gets to them. Made over $100 last week. That would be a good goal this week. $124.39 for Ainsley Lugiai. Actually, that is Aaron Healy of Asphalt Green. $124.39 to take the lead with one heat to go. And second, $131.10, Addie Yang of Asphalt Green. Song requests will remain open through the end of finals tonight, so I can build the playlist tonight as we come in tomorrow. So come and check that out. This is Heat 4. Lynn, Kelly, Burlingame, Kim, Walquist, Hines, Martin, Hicks, and Hunter. 9 and under girls, 50 backstroke finalists. Second alternate, Denaries Fong. First alternate, Katie Jane Payne. 8 finalists, Madeline Pedretti, Leilani Booker, birthday girl, Audrey Tong, Maya Bean, Viola Rosardi, Ava Haught, Jihen Lee, Ro Gray, Iris Liu, and your top qualifier in a new ISCA record, 37.77 from Florida Atlantic, Rain Belzer. In the 10-year-old 50 back, we're going to need to see the coaches from Tualatin Hills and Freedom Aquatics swim off for second alternate, Chloe Daniel, Ava Atanisov. First alternate, Alina Adarwala. 8 finalists, Zoe Small, Chelsea Munoz, Allie Kerrigan, Olivia Pinkleton, Ray Rabka, Alyssa Pierce, Jordan Collins, London Terrell, Olivia Cha. Top qualifier, 41.60 from Occoquan is Scarlett Corrigan. Here at the finish of Heat 4, Olivia Kim at 1:24.63, dropping into second spot. Annika Walquist, both from Asphalt Green at 1:26.57 for second. Unofficially, Aaron Healy, Asphalt Green, becomes your top qualifier. We go to the boys 11-12, 3 heats. Records are 1:19.80, Sung Young Hong of Scarlett, and the 12-year-old record, 1:18.50, William Mulder of Scarlett. Tenant under girls backstroke was read at 8:22. Ladies, you have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Heat 1, lane 2, Brian, Adamek, Lee Walters, Wang, Malik, Mercado, and Belov. 9-year-old boys finalists, second alternate, Thomas Lazao. First alternate, Alex Escalona. Finalists, Jamison Leung, Dean Delesh, Timothy Lee, Jasper Corrigan, Timothy Batnov, Kyle Wang, Ezra Epstein, George LeConte, Jason Magne. Top qualifier, 40.24 from Madison area, Zachary Snyder. 10-year-olds, second alternate, Elon Kuzman. First alternate, Liam Hop. Finalists, Hamilton Rule, Salam Wanjanu, Cash Huntsman, Pierce Dowie Canfield, Morgan De Silva, Henry Tong, Quinn Smith, Benjamin Luding, Ryan Kostov, and your top qualifier at 36.87 from Occoquan, Nicholas Wall. Boys, it's 8:23. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Way out front, Noah Wang of Freedom. Noah set the 200 breaststroke record on night number 1. Noah touches in at 1:23.16 to take the lead. Second, 1:26.83 for Cruz Malik of Asphalt Green. Guess what, y'all? Bart Ramon is in the house. It's true. Bart Ramon over at Kiefer, tambourine and harmonica player extraordinaire for the Ramones back in the 80s. And here today, offering you today and tomorrow only 25% discount off all Speedo tech suits. And you get to say you bought your tech suit from a Ramon. That is worth something somewhere. This is Heat 2 of 3, lane 2, hand to hand. Howell, Villalobos, Picklemeyer, Jacobson, Savage, and Knowles. Tualatin Hills and Freedom Aquatics. We have a potential swim off. If you don't show, the coaches have to do the swim off. That's a newly instituted ISCA rule done here by the commissioner this morning. That would make swimming more exciting if the coaches had to do the swim off. 1:22.64. Stefano Villalobos of Florida Atlantic takes over the lead in Heat 2. And second, 1:27.26. Nope, that's Picklemeyer, sorry. Picklemeyer. I don't have all the lines filled up on the board. Nicholas Picklemeyer of Asphalt Green takes the lead. 1:22.64, and Asher Jacobson of Tualatin Hills is second in the heat. 1:27.26. This is Heat 3. Starting in lane 2, Stormer, Omar, Stoltz, Vargas, Diaz Arceo, Lee Walters, Fritz, and Coquiglia. 1:22.6 is the time to beat. Summer Fink, please come see the announcer. Nobody wants to hear any music or support cancer. Okay. I see how it is. No guilt involved whatsoever. I was raised Catholic. $25% off 13 and over tech suits. The 12 and unders don't carry quite the price tag. But 25% off, that could save you up to maybe even a little more than $100 in certain cases. That's a good deal. 1:24.74, Benjamin Vargas of Asphalt Green. And second, 1:26.42, Tualatin Hills, Bruno Diaz Arceo. Unofficially, that makes Picklemeyer from Asphalt Green your top qualifier. Summer Fink, if you're in the house, please come see Coach Doug Fonder at the announcer. This is 13-14 girls. Veronica McCall holds the 13-year-old record, 1:17.0, Asphalt Green. Allegra Texidor Salerno from Asphalt Green holds the 14-year-old record, 1:15.96. Starting lane 4, Pierce, Petrino, Dufresne. 11-year-old girls, 100 breaststroke. Second alternate, Johanna Rabisi. First alternate, Natalie Lynn. Finalists, Shanna Hunter, Samantha Alger, Madeline Leung, Priscilla Lynn, Isabella Rossi, Addie Hawk, Ellie Carpenter, Esme Hines, Jolie Lojmany, and your top qualifier, 1:31.38 from What Swimming, Carly Russo. 12-year-old girls breaststroke. Second alternate, Taylin Martin. First alternate, Ainsley Lugiai. Finalists, Adeline Sloan, Becca Burlingame, Riley Ewell, Bridget Looney, Addie Yang, Annika Walquist, Maddie Scott, Brooke Lugiai, Olivia Kim. Top qualifier, 1:24.39 from Asphalt Green, Erin Healy. Ladies, it's 8:30. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Doug Founder, please come to the announcer's table to see Summer Fink. One of you two has to sit still. It won't be Doug. 1:44.96, Grace Dufresne, Sampson family takes the lead, 1:44.96. Here is a little fun fact. All three of those ladies in Heat 1 just about beat their yards times going 100 meters. That's pretty cool. Meters are longer than yards. That's a true statement. And there's less turns in long course than there are short course. That's a true statement. Both of those things slow you down, and they, long course, almost were faster than the yards. So pretty awesome.
All right.
This is heat 2. Suharev, Machete, Zerolo, Willie, Yang, Yildiz, Bargava, Kong, and Jodri. Right. 1:26.88, Scarlet Willie, Tualatin Hills. And second, 1:26.97, 9/100ths of a second in heat 2. Oh. He's not Gene the dance machine, but he's close. The balloon guy is in the house. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Don't tackle him. But if you didn't get one, please be front in line. If you did get one, defer to those that haven't gotten one yet. Honor code. He's right outside the entry to the deck here at the front. That'll make things a little bit less crowded here behind the deck. Keep the deck clean of volunteers, coaches, athletes, and so forth. Eleven-year-old boys results. Finalists: Philip Bryan, Alexander Belov, Kareem Omar, Maxime Mercado, Mason Savage, Wyatt Lee Walters, Liam Stoltz, Bruno Diaz Arceo, Noah Wang. Top qualifier 122.64 from Asphalt Green, Nicholas Picklemeyer. Girls 13-14, heat 3. Heat 3 in the water: Miller, Yoder, Luding, Morales, Rubin, Harders, Rossi, George, Escalona, and Lewis. Twelve-year-old boys finalists: Cole Sturmer, Bear Knowles, Tommy Fritz, Lionel Adamek, Landon Howell, Parker Lee Walters, Christian Kokiglia, Asher Jacobson, Cruz Malik. Your top qualifier 124.74, Benjamin Vargas. Benjamin from Asphalt Green. Boys, it's 8:35. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Time to beat is 126.88. That's Chloe Yang, Asphalt Green in heat 2. Records are 117 flat and 115.96. Got a new leader, 122.61, Sadie Rubin of What Swimming, and 126.41 for Abby Harders of Occoquan. Heat 4 of 4, Tang, Thorpe, Grant, 2, O'Connor, Plevin, Favela, Ole, Ewell, and Kopitek. There's no line at the balloon guy. No line at the balloon guy. (122.61), Sadie Rubin. Natalie O'Connor's out front. Natalie is seated right near the records at 117.7. She becomes your leader at 120.77. Natalie O'Connor, Occoquan, to take the lead. Unofficially your top seed, 124.97, JoJo Plevin. We go to the boys, 13-14, 3 heats. Christian Getler holds the 13-year-old record from St. Pete, 110.83. Christian Dante of the Killer Whales holds the 14-year-old record at 108.90, 3 heats. Roby, Porter, Kogenauer, Cho, Kostov, Kovac, Spoon, Chakrapani, and Chialetti. (37-7, 37-8). Kostov and Kovac. Very close race here in Heat 1. Maybe lane 6, maybe lane 3. Very good race. Lane 3, 121.24. That is Evan Kogenauer of Occoquan. And second, actually 121.08 is the leader. That's lane 5. Mason Kostov. Marco Kovac. Kovac was the winner from What Swimming, 121.08. There are different times a day where different angles of glare hit the scoreboard, make it a little tough from this angle, but we sorted it out. Kovac at 121.08 and Kogenauer at 121.24. This is heat 2. Leslie, Yu, Avelis, Isikoff, Levin, Quach, Wallace, Yildiz, and George. Zach Levin, Asphalt Green, is your leader. Zach Levin out front is going to take the lead. 1:15:39 to take over the event lead. And second, 1:18:54 is Andrew Quach, also of Asphalt Green. Heat 3. Third and final heat. Dressler, Yoder, Moreno, Pronin, Adame, Wall, Roberts, Schumacher, DeSalvo, and Midland. 13-year-old girls breaststroke. First alternate, Olivia Pierce. Finalists, Lily Petrino, Grace Dufresne, Emma Escalano, Catherine Grant, Rachel Thorpe, Lena Yoder, Jamison Lewis, Ellie Favela, Aubrey Rossi. Top qualifier, 1:22:61. What swimming, Sadie Rubin. Your boys Heat 3 winner taking the lead, David Adame of Occoquan, 1:14:63. 1:15:54 for Victor Walls, also of Occoquan. Adame, unofficially your top qualifier. 14-year-old girls breaststroke, second alternate, Anna Suharev. First alternate, Chantel Yildiz. Finalists, Caroline Kopitek, Alondra Morales, Mehek Bargava, Sophie Tu, Chloe Yang, Scarlett Willie, Summer Miller, Abby Harters, Jojo Plebins. Top qualifier, 120.77 from Occoquan, Natalie O'Connor. Ladies, it's 8:44. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. We go to the Bayside. For the 10 and under 50 breaststroke, Delaney O'Toole, Killer Whales, holds the 9-year-old record at 41.60 and the 10-year-old record at 39.95. We have 5 heats. Heat 1 in the tub, Pedretti, Newell, Rusitskaya, and Colasuono. Looking like lane 7, Charlotte Colasuono of Trident. Charlotte Colosuono, Trident. Charlotte wins heat 1, 50.34. Again, Charlotte just beat her yards time by 14 seconds. That's pretty awesome. 53-48. Wilhelmina Newell, Madison for second. Heat 2, LaDuca, Hawk, Tong, Choi, Koss, Gray, Johnson, Wetzel, Small, and Chan. Nine-year-old record, 41.60. 10-year-old record, 39.95. Maybe lane 2, maybe lane 5. Ava Haupt, Cami Koss. It is Ava Haupt, 55.83 for Sampson family, and 55.90 for Cami Koss of Kansas City, Lake Erie. First of the circle heats. Katz, Atanisov, Spoon, Rapka, Yukik, Barkov, Bean, Rizzardi, Clayton, and Booker. The leaders, 50.38. Charlotte Colosuono of Trident. Out in front, Mia Yukik, Asphalt Green. Mia Yukik takes the lead at 46.01. From Agua, second, 49.24 is Kaylin Barkov of Tualatin Hills, Heat 4. Heat 4, Kish, Cha, Caruso, Collins, Liu, Pierce, Goodrich, Adarwala, and Kim. This is Heat 4 of 5. The boys have 4 heats on deck. 41.60 is the 9-year-old record. Iris Liu of Florida Atlantic, just 8 years old in the middle of the pool here. Iris is out front. 41.60 is the time we're looking for. Iris is going to be close. 41.60 is the record. Right there, 41.77, saving it for the finals. Iris Liu takes the lead. And second, lane 3, 48.48, Gianna Caruso of Wanaki Wave. Heat 5, Payne, Liu, Daniel, Corrigan, Terrell, Kerrigan, Freeman, Pilkington, Gray, and Fong. 10-year-old record, 39.95. London Terrell unattached. She is your top seed in lane 5. Terrell out front. London seated with 43.1. London going to be seated top time as a 10-year-old, 42.76. For London Terrell, unattacked. Second, 47-67. Allie Kerrigan, Rivertown. That should make Irish your top-seeded 9-year-old and London your top-seeded 10-year-old. Boys, 4 heats, heat 1. Records, 9-year-olds, 41-10. Alexei Zaitev, be first. And 10-year-old record, Reef McMeeking of Hydro 4 Swimming, 38.66. This is starting in lane 3. Snyder, Batnov, Jodry, Wang, Lee, and Williams. Looking like lane 7. That is Timothy Lee of the Gills. Starting to challenge in 6 and 5, Wang and Jodry. Coming back in lane 5, Jake Jodry of Mercy Healthplex. 51-67 for Jake, and Timothy Lee, 52-54. Jodry from Mercy Healthplex and Lee from the Gills. Circle seated heats. Heat 2, Jenkins, McCletchy, Kim, De Silva, Kostov, Leung, Huseman, Chan, Luding, and Escalona. 41-10 for 9-year-olds, 38-66 for 10-year-olds for record time. Leader, 51-6. Your lead is lane 6, Jamison Leung of Trident. Coming back in 5, Ryan Kostov. Kostov gets the win at 45-70. He takes the lead. Second, 46-36 for Leung. That is unattached and Trident in heat 2. Heat 3, LeConte, Epstein, Dowie Canfield, Dean, Luding, Hop, Awanjanu, Lazao, Delesh, and Kovic. The lead time is 45-6. Benjamin Luding, he broke a meet record earlier. 41.72 is his time. 41.10 is the 9-year-old record. Benjamin is 10. That record is 38.6. Benjamin Luding taking a big chunk towards the record. Benjamin 41.32 for the win from Asphalt Green and to take the lead. Second, 46.40, Liam Hop of Wanakee Wave with 1 heat remaining. Avila, Alcala, Huntsman, Magne, Coquiglia, Wall, Rule, Smith, Liu, Tong, and Gray. Moving out front early, Nicholas Wall. Nicholas entered at 41.47. The 10-year-old record is 38.6. 38.66 is the record. He's going to be under 40, I think. Nicholas Wall, 41.52. And 47.59 for Hamilton Rule. That is Octagon and unattached. Unofficially, that makes Benjamin Luding of Asphalt Green your top qualifier in the 10 and under boys 50 breaststroke. Go to 11-12 girls, 200 back. There will be 2 heats. Brinkley Hansen holds the record for 11-year-olds, 235.41 from St. Petersburg. Millie Birch holds the record for Asphalt Green for 12-year-olds, 225.81. Starting in lane 2, Russo, Burlingame, Lugiai, Morales Aspin, Lojmani, Hawk, Fadul, and Broccoli. 13-year-old boys, finalists, second alternate, Jason Yu. First alternate, Cyrus Chakrapani. Finalist, Ben Moreno. Timothy Yildiz. Zayaya Leslie. Jack Chialetti. Elliot Wallace. Joshua Cho. Jaden Spoon. Adrian Schumacher, Dimitri Pronin, and your top qualifier, 120.53 from Occoquan, Lane Roberts. For the 14-year-olds, second alternate, Lucas Porter. First alternate, Jake Yoder. Finalist, Ben Midland, Benjamin Abelis, Mason Kostoff, Evan Kogenauer, Marco Kovac, Dylan Isakoff, Andrew Quach, Victor Wall, Zach Levin, and your top qualifier, 114.63 from Occoquan, is David Adame. Boys, it's 8:59. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Please be reminded of USA Swimming guidelines and rules for no photography behind the 5 meters point. No photography behind the 5 meter point. This is a 2-heater here. Good race, 4, 5, and 6. Morales, Aspin, Lojmani, and Hawk as they approach the 150 mark. Approaching the wall, Alexia Morales Aspin, Madison area. She's going to take heat 1. Right on her entry time, close for the prelims, 2:42.91. 2:45.05, Brooke Lugiai. Heat 2. This is heat 2, starting in lane 2. Larson, Beaulieu, Booker, Schaefer, Lawson, Yang, Capella, and Boland.
You like this? My favorite. Oh, thank you. I have like 20 playlists. I gotta write that down.
.242 is the time to beat. We are well in front of that here in heat 2. Sabrina Schaefer. Sabrina comes in at 237.67. The 12-year-old record is 225 from Millie Birch. 237.67 for Sabrina. And second in lane 4, 240.35, Liliana Booker. Unofficially, that's going to make Sabrina your top qualifier in the 11-12 girls 200 back. On deck are the boys. Sawyer Hansen, St. Pete, 233.46 for 11-year-olds. 12-year-old record, Alexander Argeros of Asphalt Green, 227.32. This is the boys starting in lane 3. Cachuela, Diaz Arceo, Maceno, Kim, Kovac, and Stormer. Cooper Maceno, Sampson family, is your leader at the 100 at 115. Maceno and Kovac. Kovac's taking the lead here, I think, in lane 7, and he won. Maybe not. Maceno. It is Cooper Maceno, 2:32.19, a little bit of a best time for him for the prelims. And Martin Kovac dropping a lot of time at 2:32.60. Heat 2, Lee Walters, Katz, Ruiz, Masso, Vargas, Lee Walters, Malik, and Potocnik. Our top times, 2:32, Cooper Maceno of Sampson family and Martin Kovac of what? $113. Benjamin Vargas taking it out faster. They were 115 in the previous heat. Chasing him is Parker Lee Walters, teammate from Asphalt Green. On deck is the 13-14 girls 200 back. They'll have 3 heats. Millie Birch holds the 13-year-old record at 2:20.40 from Asphalt Green, competing with the 14-year-olds this year, and 2:22.49. Isabella Chavez Varela of South Bay at 2:22.49. Benjamin Vargas going to take heat 2, 2:32.22. Just off the lead set by Cooper Maceno. Second, 2:35.86 for Parker Lee Walters. That makes Cooper Maceno, Sampson family, your top seed. in the 12 and under 200 back. 13-14 girls, 3 heats. This is heat 1 of 3. Bakayoko starting in lane 2. Oli, Rubin, Yukik, Hull, McKittrick, and George. 9-year-old 50-meter breaststrokes. Second alternate, Roe Gray. First alternate, Leilani Booker. Finalists, Katie Jane Payne, Ava Haupt, Vasilisa Rusitskaya, Viola Rizzardi, Charlie Clayton, Wilhelmina Newell, Avery Goodrich, Maya Bean, Aria Freeman, and your top qualifier, 41.77 from Florida Atlantic, Iris Liu. 10-year-old 50 breaststroke. Second alternate, Charlotte Colaciono. First alternate, Alina Adarwala. Finalist, Chloe Daniel, Ava Atanasov, Jordan Collins, Kaylin Barkoff, Alyssa Pierce, Gianna Caruso, Scarlett Corrigan, Allie Kerrigan, Mia Yukik, and your top qualifier, 42.76. Swimming unattached, Virginia, London Terrell. 9-year-old boys breaststroke. Second alternate, Jackson Luding. First alternate, Timothy Batinov. Finalist, Mason Liu, Thomas Lauzau, Dean Delesh, Kyle Wang, Ezra Epstein, Zachary Snyder, Timothy Lee, Jason Magne, Dashel Dean, and your top qualifier from Trident, 46.36, Jameson Leung. 10-year-old boys, 50 breaststroke. Second alternate, Cash Huntsman. First alternate, Salam Awanjanu. Finalists, Henry Tong, Quinn Smith, Elon Kuzman, Federico Cacoglia, Morgan De Silva, Hamilton Rule, Liam Hopp, Ryan Kostov, Nicholas Wall, your top qualifier, 41.32 from Asphalt Green, Benjamin Luding. Very close race in Heat 1. That is Christine Hall, 2:32.98 from Occoquan. Big time drop for her in the prelims. And 2:33.73 for Emily Yukik of Asphalt Green as we go to Heat 2. All the 10 and under breaststrokes are read at 9:16. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. This is Heat 2, 13-14 girls, 200 back. Starting in lane 2, Pierce, Rissinger, Broccoli, Cho, Zimmerman, Moore, and Bassford. 11-year-old girls, 200 back. Finalists, Sonia Larson, Carly Rousseau, Louisa Fadul, Sonia Capella, Addie Hop, and your top qualifier from Asphalt Green, 2:45.23, Jolie Lojmany. 12-year-olds, finalists, Ella Bolin, Brooklyn Broccoli, Becca Burlingame, Amelia Beaulieu, Addie Yang, Brooke Lugiai, Alexia Morales Aspin, Kai Lawson, Liliana Booker, and your top qualifier, 2:37.67, from Asphalt Green, Sabrina Schaefer. 200 backstrokers, it's 9:17. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Got a couple music requests over here for Song Request Saturday. That's a short playlist. It's going to get awfully quiet after that. Or we'll just loop it over and over. We're going to play the same two songs over and over and over. Don't forget to leave a tip for someone across America.
It's for everybody. Okay.
We have a new meet record. Martin Kovac of what? And the 11-year-old's backstroke, it slipped by me. 2:32.60. Martin Kovac of what swimming in the prelims, breaking the 11-year-old 200 back. 2:27.12. That is Sienna Cho taking the lead for Asphalt Green. As we go to Heat 3, second, Emily Zimmerman, 2:39.31. So those 11-year-old boys, finalists, Camden Cachuela, Wyatt Lee Walters, Mikel Ruiz Massot, Bruno Diaz Arceo, Jake Kim, and your new record holder, top seed, 2:32.60, from What Swimming, Martin Kovac. This is Heat 3, starting in lane 2. Christensen, Myers, Maruki, Birch, Avila Alcala, Chang, Thorpe, and Kopitek. 12-year-old boys, backstroke finalists, Cole Stormer, Cooper Potachnik, Elliot Katz, Cruz Malik, Parker Lee Walters, Benjamin Vargas, and your top qualifier, 2:32.19, from Sampson family, Cooper Maceno. Boys, it's 9:21. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Sienna Cho is your leader. Some records in danger here. 13-year-olds, 2:20.40, set by Millie Birch. Millie's in here as a 14-year-old right now. She's out in a fast 1:09.6. The record for 14-year-olds set by Isabella Chavez Varela of South Bay Aquatics at 2:22.49. 2:22.65, just off the record from Millie Birch. She's a big-time final swimmer. She wants to do it in the afternoon. She's going to be your top seed at 2:22.65. Second in the heat, 2:37.11, is Sophie Avila Alcala from mi buen amigo Ricardo Marmolejo Nadadores. The great Ricardo Marmolejo from Mexico. Couple-time Olympian in 68 and 72, now runs Marmo's Swimmers, Marmo Nadadores. Event 60, 13-14 boys, 200 back, 2 heats. This is Fanyon, Parker, Belvedere, Hines, Yessel, Thacker, and Vega. Referee Steve, we have a question for you here. Referee Steve. So last night's combined relay lane assignments are as they will happen this morning. Our records here, 13-year-olds, 2:13.94, Reed O'Connell, Long Island. 14-year-olds, 2:12.23, Jonathan Packles, Asphalt Green. And out in front is Eamon Hines of Asphalt Green. Eamon taking heat 1, 2:24.03. Second, 2:27.37 for Turker Yessel of Freedom. As we move to heat 2. Heat 2. Starting in lane 2, Dressler, Anderson, Gelmeyer, Randolph, Paltridge, Cronin, George, and Levy. Thirteen-year-old girls, 200 back, they're already here. First alternate, Olivia Pierce. Finalists, Rachel Thorpe, Julia Basford, Olivia George, Kate Christensen, Samantha Myers, Michaela Chang, Audrey McKittrick, Sadie Rubin, Sophie Avila Alcala, and your top qualifier, 232.98 from Occoquan, Christine Hall. 14-year-old boys, girls, first alternate, Haley Rissinger. Finalists, Danielle Moore, Aslesha Oli, Emerson Bakayoko, Caroline Kopatek, Luca Broccoli, Daphne Maruki, Emily Zimmerman, Emily Yukik, Sienna Cho, and your top qualifier, 222.65 from Asphalt Green, Millie Birch. Ladies, it's 9:28. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. $143.2 for Zan Randolph. Zan entered in 2:14. Probably not pushing quite to the max, but he's definitely got a shot at records tonight that are 2:13 and 2:12. Max Paltridge, he's 13. This is Zan Randolph. Zan, 2:17.47. It's going to make him the top qualifier, and second, 2:24.93 for Max Paltridge, both guys from Asphalt Green. AKA Agua. We're going to go to the 11-12 100-meter butterfly. Elizabeth Birch, Asphalt Green, 110.31 for 11-year-olds. And Millie Birch for 12-year-olds, 107.73. Maybe Elizabeth and Millie are one and the same. They're 1 year apart. Inquiring minds want to know. Heat 1 of 3. Starting in lane 2, Holtum, Cosgrove, Martin, Lugiai, Kelly, Aldejur, and Lynn. Ainsley Lugiai is your leader, 35 at the 50. Addison Kelly of Trident in second. $117.75, Ainsley Lugiai, Occoquan. 122.40. for Addison Kelly. This is heat 2, lane 2, Broccoli, Boland, Kim, Lawson, Carpenter, Tejani, and Leung. 1:17.75 is our leader, Ainsley Lugiai of Occoquan. Records are 1:10 and $1:15.58 for Kai Lawson. And on the board, 124.99, but I do believe Ellie Carpenter, Occoquan was second. We'll go to backup on that. Heat 3. This is Heat 3. Alger, Rossi, Booker, Kim, Scott, Toe, Rabisi, and Walquist. $112.71, Olivia Kim, Asphalt Green. I think they grabbed him back. I gave her money. Olivia is going to be the top seed and second in the heat, 117.91 for Sampson family, Liliana Booker. 11-12 boys, 2 heats. This is heat 1 of 2. Schaefer, Thacker, McKinley, Wang, Maseno, Ramneth, Picklemeyer, Savage, and Ricks. 13-year-old boys, 200 backstroke. Finalists, Jacoby Fanyon, Dorian Vega, Lucas Dressler, Nathan George, Marcus Parker, Kalen Thacker, Dimitri Pronin, Pietro Belvedere, top qualifier, 224.93. from Asphalt Green, Max Paltridge. 14-year-old boys 200 back. Finalists Jacob Levy, James Anderson, Jack Gelmeyer, Turker Yessel, Eamon Hines. Top qualifier 2:17.47. Asphalt Green, Zan Randolph. Boys, it's 9:37. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. This is a good one. 4, 5, and 6 coming in together. Wang, Maseno, and Ramneth. It's going to be down to the timing of their final stroke. Goes to lane 6. Vian Ramneth of Asphalt Green, 1:13.86. 1:14.05 for Cooper Maseno and Noah Wang at 1:14.09. 23-100 separate 3 guys in Heat 1. Christian Jerome of Uncle Sam holds both records, 107.30 for 11-year-olds, 103.56 for 12-year-olds. Brian, Omar, Coquiglia, Villalobos, Kovac, Kim, Katz, Potocnik, Sud, and Stoltz. Thirteen 14s are in front of us, 3 heats each. And then we go to the 100 free round. $109.54. Lane 5, Martin Kovac, close to the record. Martin's 11, the record's 107. And second, 112.86 for Jake Kim. Martin becomes your top seed at 109.54. Thirteen 14 girls, 3 heats. Emerson Callis holds the 13-year-old record, 103.70. Sarah Blom, Schenectady, Saratoga holds the 14-year-old record at 104.54. 3 heats. O'Connor, Fireborn, Yildiz, Justice, Miskin, Cho, Grant, Zerolo, Bassford, and Tang. Out in front, Sienna Cho, Skylar Miskin. Heat 1 goes to Skylar Miskin, 109.30 from Asphalt Green. Second, 109.53, just 0.2 of a second apart. Juliana Justice of Occoquan as we go to Heat 2. Ewell, George, Morales, Ruben, Yang, Luding, Saharev, Chang, Petrino, and Lewis. Chloe Yang, Asphalt Green, 105.49. That's getting into record pace. Record is 104.54 for 14-year-olds. Second, 111.99, Josephine Luding. Heat 303, Yoder, Schaefer, Harders, Rossi, Birch, Johnson, Maruki, Myers, Rissinger, and Escalona. Millie Birch, records 104.54. Millie 105.42. Just in front of Chloe Yang, her teammate from the previous heat. And 109.31 is Myra Johnson. Unofficially, Millie becomes your top qualifier in the 100 fly. These are the 13-14 boys, heat 1 of 3. Records, Christian Jerome, Uncle Sam holds them both, 56.45 and 57.27. Starting in lane 1, Boyd, Midland, Gelmeyer, Levin, Fogarty, Leslie, George, Roccagrande, and Pedretti. 102.96, Atticus Fogarty. And second in the heat, 104.73, Zaya Leslie. Roby, Roberts, Thacker, Kovac, Quach, Montesano, Cho, Chakrapani, and Koss. All right, Fish is a little slow. We're going to move on from that one. 102.96, Fogarty's your top seed. Andrew Quach of Asphalt Green. $101.84 to take the lead, Andrew Quach of Asphalt Green. Second, $104.98, Jonathan Montesano of Madison area. We're going to heat 3. This is heat 3. Levi, DeSalvo, Cachuela, Wall, Randolph, Yessel, Avalos, Wellington, Menzie, and Yoder. Zan Randolph, Asphalt Green. Asphalt Green's going to pack the finals here at 102.32. Second, lane 4, 104.15. Victor Wall of Occoquan. 101.81. Andrew Quach of Heat 2 is going to be your lead qualifier. We go to the 10 and under girls. Ilea Lee of Long Island holds the 9-year-old record at 116.7. Morgan Wu of Long Island holds the 10-year-old record at 108.53, 5 heats. Starting in lane 4, Newell, Koss, and Rizzardi. 127.37, Viola Rizzardi of Accokeek Stroke Technique Swimmers, ASTS, from Potomac Valley. Cammie Koss, Kansas City, in second at 136.33. Starting lane 2, Tong, Small, Clayton, Pedretti, LaDuca, Choi, Johnson, and Gray. Our records are 116.72 and 108.53. .130.77 is Alessandra DeLuca of Trident for the win, and second in lane 3, Zoe Small of Accokeek at 131.55. We go to heat 3. This is heat 3. Lee, Adams, Katz, Cha, Corrigan, Gray, Pierce, Hawk, Freeman, and Kim. After these 100 freestyles, we will make up the mixed medley relay from last night, take a short break, make up the 10 and under 200 free for boys, take a short break, and then go to the mile. This is Scarlett Corrigan of Occoquan. Scarlett, 115.99. Second to Roe Gray of Greater Illinois, otherwise known as the Gills. Love that. Heat 4. My song request sheets are not even half full. On sheet 1, I got 3 sheets out there. This is heat 4 or 5. Caruso, Kish, Colasuono, Kerrigan, Yukik, Pilkington, Atanasov, Rabke, Collins, and Fong. 36-1. The leader is Mia Ukic in 5 from Asphalt Green. Ukic's in 5. Kerrigan's in 4. 1:14.84 for Ukic. Kerrigan in second at 1:15.55. As we go to our final Heat 5. Zoe Small of Accokeek, if you're around, Zoe. There you are. This is Heat 5. Liu, Goodrich, Terrell, Liu, Belzer, Munoz, Adarwala, Bean, Booker, and Payne. You're welcome. Help me when you're ready. 11-year-old boys, 100 fly. First alternate, Philip Ryan. Finalists, Liam Stoltz, Karen Thacker, Kareem Omar, Mason Savage, Jackson McKinley, Avery Schaefer, Nicholas Picklemeyer, Noah Wang, Jake Kim, and your top qualifier, 109.54 from what is Martin Kovac. This is Rain Belzer. The 9-year-old record was 116. It will not be that in the next 5 seconds. New record, Rain Belzer, 1:10.30 for Florida Atlantic. 1:15.05, Chelsea Munoz of Florida Atlantic. Rain Belzer's winning so many certificates, we're going to have to give her a 1099 when it's over. $10 boys, Heat 1 of 4. Just because she's doing it a lot doesn't make it any less special. Let's have a nice round of applause for Rain Belzer, Florida Atlantic, a new ISCA record in the 100 freestyle. This is Heat 1 of 4 for the boys. Williams, Luding, and LeConte. Martin Kovac, 109.54, is the leader, the top seed in the 100 fly, 11-year-olds. 12-year-old boys, finalists, Cooper Potocnik, Christian Kokiglia, Elliot Katz, and Cooper Maceno. Top seed, 113.86, Vian Ramnath. 13-year-old girls finals, second alternate, Julia Basford. First alternate, Violet Fireborn. Finalists, Jamison Lewis, Michaela Chang, Catherine Grant, Victoria Schaefer, Emma Escalona, Sadie Rubin, Aubrey Rossi, Juliana Justice, Myra Johnson, and just 1/100th in front of her, her teammate for top seed, 109.30, Asphalt Green, Skylar Miskin. $122.57, George LeConte, Asphalt Green, $122.57. Second, Isaiah Williams from Accokeek. We are in Heat 2. Escalona, Coquiglia, Batnov, Hop, Wall, Dowie, Canfield, Leung, Chan, Lee, and Liu. 14-year-old girls 100 fly. Second alternate, Ashley George. First alternate, Chantel Yildiz. Finalists, Alondra Morales, Nelly Zurolo, Natalie O'Connor, Daphne Maruki, Anna Saharev, Abby Harders, Josephine Luding, Sienna Cho, Chloe Yang, and your top seed, 105.42 from Asphalt Green, is Millie Birch. The 11, 12-year-old boys and 13, 14 girls, butterflies red at 10:04. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. 1:12.25. That is Nicholas Wall of Occoquan. Second, 1:15.71. Pierce Dowie Canfield of Agua. Heat 3 of 4, Dean, Epstein, Kuzman, Tong, De Silva, Luding, Awanjanu, Rule, Jodri, and Lauzao. Alexei Zaitev, B first, holds the 9-year-old record, 107.47. 10-year-old record, Sawyer Hansen, 104.68. Potentially in danger. This is Heat 4, Morgan De Silva, Asphalt Green. Morgan wins Heat 4, 112.13. Second, 114.73, Benjamin Luding, also of Asphalt Green. Heat 4. The makeup of the mixed 400 medley relays are all in one heat at the end of the 13-14 100 freestyles. This is Heat 4 of 4, 1000 boys. Levy, Delesh, Wang, Huntsman, Kostoff, Quinn, Snyder, Magnay, and Corrigan and Jenkins. 13-year-old boys, 100 fly finalists. First alternate, Zachary Roby. Finalists, Brandon Pedretti, Nathan George, John DeSalvo, Kaylin Thacker, Cyrus Chakrapani, Joshua Cho, Ethan Cachuela, Jonathan Montesano, Zayaya Leslie, and your top seed, 102.96, Atticus Fogarty. 14-year-old second alternate, Griffin Koss. First alternate, London Wellington Menzie. Finalists, Landon Roccagrandi, Benjamin Avelis, Sean Boyd, Marco Kovac, Jack Gelmeyer, Zach Levin, Turker Yessel, Victor Wall, Zan Randolph. Top qualifier, 101.84 from Asphalt Green, is Andrew Quatch. Taking our final heat, 110.68, and becoming your top qualifier, Ryan Kostov, swimming unattached. Second, 112.49, is Quinn Schneider of Asphalt Green. Very, very, very important announcement. We have 4 vehicles that are parked in staff parking. They need to be removed, or they will be removed for you quickly. Staff needs to have a chance to park. 2 are from Virginia, 1 from New York, and 1 appears to be a rental with Florida tags. So 2 from Virginia, 1 from New York, and 1 rental from Florida, parked in staff parking. So please move those along as quickly as you might. This is 11-12 girls, 100 free. Heat 1 of 5, records 104.10. Elia Wolf of Pipeline, and 12-year-old record 101.75. Emma Scoggin of Memphis Thunder. 9-year-old girls, 100 free. Second alternate, Sophia Kim. First alternate, Katie Jane Payne. Finalists, Denarice Fong, Viola Rosardi, Jian Lee, Leilani Booker, Avery Goodrich, Maya Bean, Ava Haupt, Iris Liu, Ro Gray, and your top qualifier breaking an ISCA record, 1:10:30 from Florida Atlantic, Rain Belzer. One 15:15 is Bridget Looney. Bridget Looney wins Heat 1, Madison area, 1:15:15. Second to Samantha Alger of Occoquan, 1:19:84. Heat 2, Cosgrove, Lynn, Booker, Holtum, Sloan, Von Schreiber, Fadul, Larson, Hunter, and Broccoli. 10-year-old girls, 100 free. Second alternate, Izzy Kish. First alternate, Jordan Collins. Finalists, Olivia Pilkington, Charlotte Colasono, Elena Arawala, Olivia Cha, Ava Atanasov, London Terrell, Scarlett Corrigan, Ali Kerrigan, Chelsea Munoz. Your top qualifier, 1:14:84 from Asphalt Green, Mia Yukik. 13:14, 100 fly for boys, 1000 girls, 100 free. Red at 10:11. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. That's a good race. Lane 7, Luisa Fadul of Asphalt Green takes the heat at 1:14:19. Second in lane 2 is Abby Lynn of Colonel Crawford. This is the first of the circle-seated heats. Ribisi, Tejani, Hop, Burlingame, Kim, Lojmani, Kelly, Hines, Carpenter, and McCletchy. Keep making the song requests, please. Feel free to donate to Swim Across America as you wish. Jolie Lajmane of Asphalt Green, Olivia Kim. The 11-year-old record, 104.10. Lojmane has a shot at that. 105.73 for the heat win, Olivia Kim, and 105.76. Jolie Lojmane, both of Asphalt Green in heat 3. Hicks, Rossi, Ewell, Healy, Schaefer, Lugiai, Scott, Kerrigan, Capella, and Aldiger. This is heat 4 or 5.
The relay comes after the 100. I was
Hicks, Rossi, Ewell, Healy, Schaefer, Lugia, Scott, Kerrigan, Capella, Aldiger at 105.77. Well, they're all seated together. Sabrina Schaefer leaves Olivia Kim, your top seed, with 1 heat to go. Lane 2, lane 6, Brooke Lugia, 107.23 from Occoquan. Heat 5. Heat 5, your top seed, Kai Lawson, Tornadoes. She's entered under the record. Let's see how much heat she tries to bring in the prelims. Starting in lane 1, Toe, Walkwist, Beaulieu, Booker, Lawson, Morales, Aspin, Lugiai, Rousseau, Kim, and Boland. $30.5. This is Kai Lawson or Tornadoes way out in front. 103.51. Kai will be your top seed heading into finals for 12-year-olds. Second in the heat, 105.70. Alexia Morales Aspin. That's Tornadoes and Madison Area Y. 11-12 boys, 4 heats. This is heat 1 of 4. Belov, Ricks, and Schaefer, 4, 5, 6.
last week.
$122.20 for Avery Schaefer, Occoquan. And second is Devin Ricks of Akakeet. 120. That's not Thunder. That's the trash man. Having a nice conversation with an official here. Reminder, make sure you're taking in all the appropriate fluids. Hydration, hydration, hydration. Water is important. But on top of that, in this extreme heat, you also need electrolytes. You need the Gatorades, the Powerades, those types of drinks. Those are known as sports drinks. You want electrolytes to mix in at least every other, maybe even one every 3. Depending on your activity, you'll figure out how it makes you feel. You don't want to go to the energy drinks, the caffeines. That's a whole nother issue. I did mention yesterday or the day before, we had an athlete at a major event. I think it was at World Aquatic Champs, have failed a drug test for 500 milligrams of coffee or caffeine, and that's only 1.5 Bang energy drinks. So very easy to go over the limit. 105.85, 107.07. That is Bruno Diaz Arceo. Bruno takes the lead. Christian Coquiglia is at 107.07. Bruno from Tualatin and Christian from Mercy. So see the hot dog stand, get your water, get your Gatorade, and they've got amazing sausages. I will personally vouch for the sausages from the hot dog guy. As will all the coaches and officials. They're delish. Yes. Boys 200 free finals is being made up at the end of this session. We're going to do the relay first, then take a little break, then do the boys finals makeup in the 200 free. This is heat 3. McKinley, Mercado, Adamek, Ruiz, Masso, Ramnath, Maceno, Picklemeyer, Knowles, Stormer, and Bryan. $104.80. That is VN Ramnath of Asphalt Green, and $106.02 for Cooper Maceno of Sampson Valley. 104 takes the lead. $104.80 for VN Ramnath. All right, please allow me to be completely clear to not confuse anybody. The 200 relay on schedule for the end of prelims, that's a 200 free relay. That is being swum tonight. At the end of these 100 frees for 13-14s, after a short break, we will make up the mixed 400 medley relay for 10-year-olds, 12-year-olds, and 14-year-olds all in one heat. Following that, we will make up the 10 and under boys individual 200 freestyle for 9-year-olds and 10-year-olds. That's when we got rained out or lightninged out last night. So 200 free relay tonight. At the end of the 100 frees, we do the mixed 4x100 medley, all ages. Then we do the individual boys 200 free makeups, and then we do the mile. And then we do heat 4 right now. Thacker, Howell, Katz, Kim, Kovac, Wang, Villalobos, Sud, Fritz, Murkowski. Heat winner, 101.28. How old are you, Martin Kovac? You're 11, that's a record. Martin Kovac of what breaks another record? Between him and Rain Belzer, Coach Doug's gonna go broke. 105.26, Noah Wang, second. ISCA's going to have to do a fundraiser to pay for all these records. Martin Kovac, a new ISCA record for the 11-year-old boys, 100 free. Knocking off Sawyer Hansen of the home club, St. Pete. Home club not going to be happy about that one, but that's okay. Records are made to be broken. One day, Martin's record will be broken, probably tonight. This is 13-14 girls, 100 free. Reagan, Canada of Quest holds the 13-year-old record, 59.84. Savannah Bowers of What holds the 14-year-old record at 57.84. Tang, Yildiz, Pierce, Yoder, Ewell, Christensen, Kong, Jodry, and Broccoli. 9-year-old boys, 100 free. Second alternate, Barrett Jenkins. First alternate, Ezra Epstein. Finalist, Jasper Corrigan, Dashel Dean, Dean Delesh, Timothy Botnov, Jason Magnay, Timothy Lee, Jameson Leung, George LeConte, Kyle Wang, and your top seed, Zachary Snyder, Madison area, 120.13. 13-14 girls, Heat 1 winner is 1:10:10 in lane 9, Luca Broccoli. And second, 1:10:40 in lane 2, Chantel Yildiz. Rivertown and Trident in Heat 1. Heat 2, Fireborn, Oli, Rissinger, Bargava, Zerolo, McKittrick, Bassford, Kopitek, Moore, and Dufresne. 10-year-old boys finalists, 100 free. Second alternate, Federico Cociglia. First alternate, Salam Awajanu. Finalists, Elon Kuzman, Henry Tong, Liam Hop, Cash Huntsman, Pierce Dowie Canfield, Benjamin Looting, Quinn Smith, Nicholas Wall, Morgan De Silva. Top qualifier, Ryan Kostov, 1:10:68. 11-year-old girls, second alternate, Sarah Aldiger. First alternate, Haley Toe. Finalists, Sonia Larson, Johanna Ribisi, Isabella Rossi, Luisa Fadul, Ellie Carpenter, Esme Hines, Sonia Capella, Addie Hawk, Carly Russo. Top qualifier, 105.78, from Asphalt Green, Jolie Lajmane. Coming into Heat 2. Very close. 1:09.69. Nelly Zerolo of What takes the lead. And second in lane 4 is Mehek Bargava of What. A 1-2 for What in Heat 2. Heat 3, Circle Seeds, Miller, Willie, Chang, Miskin, Looting, Johnson, Harders, 2, Favela, and Escalona. 12-year-old girls, 100 free result. Second alternate, Maddie Scott. First alternate, Kaylee Kerrigan. In the finals, Ainsley Luciai, Riley Ewell, Aaron Healy, Amelia Bellew, Liliana Booker, Brooke Luciai, Alexia Morales Aceman, Sabrina Schaefer, Olivia Kim. Top qualifier, 103.51. That is Kai Lawson of the Tornadoes. It is 10:28 for the 10 and under boys and the 11-12 girls reading of their freestyles. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Coming in, Myra Johnson, Josephine Looting. Josephine, 103.45. Josephine Looting for the win. Second, lane 7, Abby Harders of Occoquan. My song list is short and my tip jar is light over here, people. Come request some music and make a little donation to your heart's content to swim across America for cancer research. The goal would be $100. The whole thing? This is 4. Morales, O'Connor, Bakayoko, Hall, Yang, Zhu, Grant, Zimmerman, Plevin, and George. Chloe Yang, 14, 101.93. Their record is 57.84. Savannah Bowers. (101.55) for Chloe Yang to take heat 4. 102.76. Allison Zhu of Asphalt Green, a 1-2 for Asphalt Green, going to heat 5. Heat 5, Myers, Lewis, Michiudi, Maruki, Justice, Rossi, Yukik, Avila, Alcala, Saharov, and Schaefer. Our lead time, Chloe Yang, 101.55. On deck, 5 heats of the 13-14 boys. Aslan Loftus of South Bay holds the 13-year-old record, 54.95. Christian Jerome of Uncle Sam, 54.60 for 14-year-olds. (102.75), 102.85. That's pretty close. Juliana Justice of Occoquan and Aubrey Rossi, also of Occoquan. Unofficially, Chloe Yang, Asphalt Green is your top qualifier, 13-14 girls. We go to heat 1 of the boys. Starting lane 4, Midland, Porter, Yu, and Schumacher. 11-year-old boys, 100 free finalists. Karen Thacker, second alternate. First alternate, Maxime Mercado. Finalists, Jackson McKinley, Camden Cachuela, Wyatt Lee Walters, Avery Schaefer, Nicholas Picklemeyer, Mikel Ruiz Masso, Jake Kim, Bruno Diaz Arceo, Noah Wang, and your new record breaker, 101.28 for the top seed for 11-year-olds is Martin Kovac of what? 12-year-old second alternate, Dev Sud. First alternate, Tommy Fritz. Finalists, Bear Knowles, Landon Howell, Noah Johnson, Elliot Katz, Asher Jacobson, Lionel Adamek, Parker Lee Walters, Christian Cociglia, Cooper Maceno, top seed 104.80 from Asphalt Green. Vian Ramneth. Heat 1 for the boys, 101.70. Adrian Schumacher of Florida Atlantic. Second, 104.18. Ben Midland, Madison area. Heat 2 of 5. I read those 12-year-old boys at 10:33. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Heat 2 of 5, Levy, Pedretti, Spoon, Chialetti, Wallace, Belvedere, Dressler, Roby, Anderson, and Fanyon. The event following this is the makeup of the mixed 400 medley relay last night. 10-year-olds, 12-year-olds, 14-year-olds, all one heat, but there will be a short break before we do that. Oh, 104.24, 107.61. Jack Coletti wins the heat. And second, 107.61, Elliot Wallace. That's Occoquan and Asphalt Green. Heat 3. Heat 3 of 5, Boyd, Roberts, Cho, Kovac, Wall, Montesano, Moreno, DeSalvo, Yoder, and Parkas. Got to get back to the cure here. Wall in 5, Montesano in 6, Occoquan and Madison area. Looking like Montesano might have a small advantage coming through the flags. Jonathan Montesano, 58.79, Madison area. Victor Wall, 59.38 for second. Those are your leaders going into Heat 4. Wellington Menzie is in 1. Yildiz, Paltridge, Pronin, Mara, Isikoff, Leslie, Gelmeyer, Vega, and Koss. Vedant Mara unattached. He's entered in 57.02. He's way out front. The 14-year-old record is 54.60. Christian Jerome of Uncle Sam. Vedant was really close to the 50 free record on the opening day. 56.58, a best time. Looking smooth in the prelims. And second, 59.75, Dylan Isikoff of what? Final heat of prelims, Rocca Grande, Adame, Cachuela, Fogarty, Kostov, Quach, Hines, Kogenauer, Thacker, and Chakrapani. 55.93, Mason Kostov. Mason is 14, he's at 55.9, the record is 54.6. He's out in 27.8. That's going to take a even split. Maybe not push it too hard in the prelims. Kostov, Asphalt Green. Mason Kostov, 57.79. Second, 58.59, Andrew Quach, both from Asphalt Green. Unofficially, that makes Vedant Mara swimming unattached your league qualifier at 56.58. Results of the 13-14 girls, 13-year-old finalist. Second alternate, Olivia George. First alternate, Jamison Lewis. Finalists, Sophie Avila Alcala, Emma Escalona, Ella Favela, Christine Hull, Catherine Grant, Michaela Chang, Myra Johnson, Skylar Miskin, Aubrey Rossi. Your top seed, 102.75 from Occoquan, Juliana Justice. 14-year-old finalist, second alternate, Anna Suharev. First alternate, Emily Zimmerman. Finalist, Natalie O'Connor, Summer Miller, Julia Machitti, Daphne Maruki, Emerson Bakayoko, Abby Harders, Sophie Tu, Josephine Luding, Allison Zhu, and your top qualifier, 101.55 from Asphalt Green, is Chloe Yang. It is 10:39. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Only results left to read are 13-14 boys, 100 free. They'll be with you shortly. We're on a break, preparing for the mixed 4x100 medley relay. Some in the same lineup as last night. You would think I have that somewhere in my notes, and I do not. I did save my heat sheet. Look at that. When we get to it, the 10-year-olds will be in lanes 1, 2, and 3. Aquaquan B in lane 1, lane 2, Aquaquan A, and lane 3, Trident A. The 12-year-olds will be in 4, 5, and 6. Aquaquan B in 4, Samson Family in 5, Aquaquan A in 6. And the 14-year-olds will be lanes 7, 8, 9, and 10. 7 will be Madison area, 8 Aquaquan A, 9 Aquaquan B, and 10 will be Madison area B. We're not ready to go yet, but when we are, that's how we're going to do it. And then we'll take a short break, and we'll come back with the 10 and under 200 free finals, which I am reasonably sure I do not have. And then we roll into the mile. Thirteen-year-old boys finalists, second alternate Lane Roberts, first alternate Timothy Yildiz. Finalists Jack Giletti, Joshua Cho, John De Silva, Adrian Schumacher, Dimitri Pronin, Ethan Cachuela, Ben Moreno, Zaya Leslie, Atticus Fogarty, and your top qualifier from Madison area, 5879, Jonathan Montesano. 14-year-old boys, second alternate, Jack Gelmeyer. First alternate, London Wellington Menzie. Finalists, Evan Kogenauer, Ben Midland, David Adame, Marco Kovac, Eamon Hines, Dylan Isakoff, Victor Wall, Andrew Quach, Mason Kostoff. Your top qualifier, 56.58, swimming unattached, Vedant Mera. It's 10:44. 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch from 10:44. We are ready for the relay. 10-year-olds 1, 2, and 3, Occoquan, Trident. 12-year-olds 4, 5, 6, Occoquan, Sampson, Occoquan. And 13, 14, and 7, 8, 9, and 10, Madison, Occoquan, Madison. You only have 3 kids in the mile. You don't need 6 timers or 6 scanners. Sorry, you got 4. You need 4. You don't need 6. You need 4. Can we get the board in lane 8, 9, and 10, please? And it says 200 free relay. It might stop early on us. Board operator, can you switch to 400 and all 10 lanes, please? If you can hear me, we need to go to the 400 and lanes 8, 9, and 10, please. The board operator, we need lanes 8, 9, and 10, and it needs to be a 400, otherwise it's about to stop. All right, we got all lanes. We need it to be a 400. Your leader is lane 8, Occoquan for the 14-year-olds, followed by Occoquan, Madison, your leader in lane 5 is Sampson Valley for the 12-year-olds. Timers, make sure your watches are operational, please. And a close race in the 10 and unders. Occoquan and Trident going head-to-head through the breaststroke. It's Sampson in 5, Occoquan in 6, Occoquan in 4 for the 12-year-olds. We're going head-to-head into the freestyle here. Occoquan A and B looks like they split. Occoquan B moves out. Then the A. Madison Mariners in 3rd. Sampson family winning the 12-year-old race. Occoquan A in the lead in front of Trident in the 10 unders. Occoquan B trying to hang on here for the 14-year-olds. Oh, the B's taking bragging rights. 13-14, the B takes the bragging rights over the A. There's going to be some smack talking on that one. Hey, coach, how come you put me on the B, coach? Madison Area A is 3rd. 11-12, Sampson families bringing it in. Sampson wins the 12-year-olds, all subject to relay takeoffs and any potential stroke violations. But unofficially, those are your orders. Madison's in 4th for the 14-year-olds. Occoquan A 2nd for the 12s. Occoquan B 3rd for the 12s. 10-year-olds bringing it to the house. Occoquan A in lane 2. Occoquan A first in for the 10-year-olds. Trident's going to be next. Trident in second. And Occoquan coming on their final lap. The B team coming home in lane 1. Keep them rolling. We're going to have a short break. On deck will be the continuation of the 1000 boys 200 free finals. We have 2 heats, the 9-year-old finals and the 10-year-old finals. Occoquan B in, very good. That was the 4x100 medley relay, all made up. The 10 and under 200 free finals makeup is next. We're going to give them time to rest. They just did the relay. Let's get in the mood for the mile, shall we? Live from London. There's got to be some jam banders out there, some deadheads. There's always some deadheads in the house. Boom, 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 boom. Looks like we're getting ready for the officials photo. Oh, yeah. Before you head out today, stop by and request a song and put a little money in the tip jar for Swim Across America if you feel so inclined. I got a short playlist. It's only 15 songs so far. The seniors had me up to like 3 in the morning typing in playlists. Not that late. Mr. Jeff, are you in the house, Mr. Jeff? F, stop. Jock Media. Mr. Jeff, the officials are ready for their close-up. The announcer would like his part of it touched up, please. Please eliminate all extra chins. Call, and there he is. Mr. Jeff Witkowski, otherwise known as Mr. F-Stop. We're ready, man. We have made up the 4x100 medley relay. Next up are the 10 and under finals from last night. The 9-year-old final and the 10-year-old final. And then we go to the 13, 14, 1500. That will have 3 women, 3 young women, and 1 young man. $1,500 swimmers will provide their own timers. 1,500s will provide their own timers. How soon are we going here, Steve? How soon are we going on this? I'm going to introduce him at the final. Oh, right. I just, yeah, we're in. Hey, 10 boys, you guys ready to rock? Mom is. What about the 10 boys? Come on. Don't just look at me. You ready to rock? All right. Well, let's bring out a little crew then, shall we? Red, white, and crew, baby. Woo! Thank you. Our opening swim. This is the 10 under boys. The 9-year-old final. From Mercy Healthplex in lane 1, Barrett Jenkins. And 2 from Occoquan, Dashel Dean. And 3 from Asphalt Green, Timothy Batnov. And 4 from Asphalt Green is George LeConte. In lane 5, your top seed, from May, New Jersey, Zachary Snyder. I'll read slowly. In lane 6, from Trident, Jameson Leung. In lane 7, from Tualatin Hills, Oregon, Jason Magnay. In lane 8, from the Gills, Greater Illinois Swimmers, Timothy Lee. In lane 9, from Asphalt Green, Ezra Epstein. And rounding out your field in lane 10, from Trident, Mason Liu. 9-year-old boys, 200 freestyle finals. Your record, Alexei Zaitev, 2:25.41. Here we go. This one's for all the marbles, the 200 free. Jenkins, Dean, Batnoff, LeConte, Snyder, Lung, Magne, Lee, Epstein, and Liu. $1,500 swimmers, make sure you please provide your own timer and counter. 39-1, lane 5, Zachary Snyder. Zachary from the Madison area YMCA Mariners of New Jersey. That's a mouthful. Zachary is your leader. He qualified first by about 9 seconds at 2:52. Zachary turns at 1:22. Now in second, 1:25. That's Jameson Leung of Trident. And a pretty good race for third. Currently lanes 3 and 4. Timothy Batnov of Asphalt Green and his teammate George LeConte of Asphalt Green. .206. 44, he's got a shot at going under 250, dropping 2 seconds from the finals. From the prelims, 213 for Jameson. Jameson could get under 3 minutes with that. And then 216 and 217. Currently in third is Timothy Batnov of Asphalt Green. As they bring it home. This is Zachary Snyder of Madison area. Zachary gets under 250 at 2:48.90. Second, 2:57 for Jameson Leung of Trident. And third, 3:02.11. In lane 3 is Timothy Batnov. Let us meet the boys in the 10-year-old final with a little tribute to the Ozman. Oh, that's not it. Hang on. That's still the crew. There we go. In lane number 1 from Wanakee Waves, Liam Hopp. And 2 from Asphalt Green, Pierce Dowie Canfield. In lane 3 from Occoquan, Nicholas Wall. In lane 4 from Asphalt Green, Quinn Smith. In 6 from Asphalt Green, Quinn Smith. Morgan De Silva. In 7 from Riptide Aquatics of the Missouri Valley, Cash Huntsman. In 8 from Asphalt Green, Benjamin Luding. In 9 from Asphalt Green, Henry Tong. In 10 from Asphalt Green, Salam Awanjanu. And your top qualifier in lane 5, swimming unattached, parts unknown, Ryan Kostov. 10-year-old boys, 200-free final. This is the 10-year-old boys 200 free final. Close seating in lanes 5 and 6. Ryan Kostov, unattached. Morgan De Silva, Asphalt Green, 231 and 233 in the prelims yesterday. On deck, 1,500 meters. Emily Yukik, Juliana Justice, Millie Birch, lanes 4, 5, and 6. Max Paltridge will be in lane 8. 4 guys at 35, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Smith, Kostov, De Silva, and Luding. Going head to head. Feet on the wall first, 113.5, Ryan Kostov. Quinn Smith, 113.8, 114 for Morgan De Silva. It's 5, 4, and 6 at the 100. It's still Kostov. Quinn Smith making a challenge in 4. Morgan De Silva in 6. Kostov going strong in the middle. 15 meters to go. Kostov in 5. De Silva 6. Smith in 4. They are going to be your top 3. Ryan Kostov, 230.51, improving on his prelims. Second, 232.03. Quinn Smith dropping 6 over the prelims. And Morgan De Silva, 232.71, dropping 1 in the 10-year-old boys 200 free final. Congratulations to all the boys in the 10 and under 200 free final. Great job coming back on a repeat. We are caught up to date weather-wise. Our next event is event 47 and 48. 13-14 girls and boys, 400 free. 13-year-old girls record, 17:54.48. 14-year-old girls record, 18:03.56. And we have one boy swimmer, 13. Your record, 16:46.38. This is the 1,500 meters freestyle, one combined heat. Let's hit the groove with the dead, live in London 2012. 13 minutes. We'll see if these kids can finish before the song. That'd be pretty good. All right, we're almost filled up one page of the song request. There's still room. There's 2 more pages. And if you're feeling generous, you can leave a tip. For Swim Across America. Millie Birch taking it out fast. Millie is 14. That record is 1803. That's 112s. All right, we're getting to 300 meters where these athletes settle into their pace. Millie's your leader at 3:23. That's well under 110 average so far. $3:32 for Max. Emily at 3:40. And about 3:48 for Juliana. Thank you very much. Okay, good. I got it right. Coming up, this is 500, Millie Birch. A 1/3 point. Millie, 541. Still going 109s. Max is next. Max at 557, on pace to be potentially under 18 minutes. Millie's pushing low 17-minute pace at this point. Emily at 6:09, looking at around 18:30. And Juliana at 6:25, looking around 19 minutes unless she picks up the pace a little bit. The next thing we look for is the 750. 750 is the halfway point. If they're comfortable and can even split, you double it up, and that's what you can be looking for at the end. I didn't? That's what it is. That's the 650. We're going to check everybody's midpoint. We're going to check everybody's midpoint at the next 100. This is Millie Birch. $7.59. We want to see where she's at the far end. Take that and double up and see where we are at. Millie's going to be first to the halfway point. $8.34 is going to put her at 17.08 if we double it up. Max is next. Max at the halfway, 9:00. That's an 18-minute for him. Looks like Millie's going to get an 800 split here. 9:07.50 for Millie at the 800. In order to keep it, you got to finish it. And you got to re-engage. You got to have that strong finish and then do your best to re-engage. 9:16 for Emily Yukic. Double that. Looking at 18:32. And Juliana Justice Occoquan at the midpoint. 9:45, looking at 19:30. Millie Birch at the 1,000. She's re-engaged nicely, 11:35. $5.54, second 500. All right, in order, Millie Birch. Millie is your leader. Emily is in second, Juliana in third, and Max is ahead in the boys, second overall at this point. Millie Birch coming up on 1,300. Next time around will be her bell lap. She's going to be under 17:30. It looks like very near 17:30. The record is 18:03.56. Gonna have to print some new ISCA bucks. Max Paltridge at 1,300. $1,200 for Juliana. 300 to go. Emily coming in on her 1,300 mark. This will be the bell lap here. We need more cowbell. Don't fear the reaper. Ring that cowbell. $16.21. It's got to get home in 108.05 to get under 17:30. Bell lap coming up for Max. We need more cowbell. Max Paltridge, 100 meters to go. Max has got a shot at going under 18. He came in at 18:25. He's going to have to get it home to do that. $200 to go for Juliana. 100 to go for Emily. Here comes your leader, Millie Birch, asphalt green. Millie Birch, 17:29.96. That is under 17:30. And that is a new ISCA Summer Blast record for the 14-year-old girls, worth 50 more ISCA bucks. Nice swim. Max Paltridge coming in next for the 13-year-old win. Here comes the breeze. Max with a strong finish, just over 18 at 18:04.99. 20-second drop for him. Millie dropping almost a minute off her entry time, 57 seconds. Bell lap coming up for Juliana. Emily finishing strong, right at her entry time. Emily Ukic, asphalt green at 18:34.59 for the 14-year-old win. Final lap for Juliana Justice of Occoquan. This is Juliana Justice of Occoquan in at 19:48.06. That makes her the 13-year-old champion for Juliana. She had a great meet. Those are important high point points. Thank you all. That is a wrap on the morning session. And we officially got it done in the morning. It's 11:37 a.m. We're up to date as we come into the finals. And for those of you that pray for good weather. For those of you that believe in luck, hope we get lucky. Right now, prayers might be a little stronger. Let's hear the song that brought us the cowbell.